So you don't...
You
hate
saved
me?
him. I don't know how, but you did.
Don't die on me!
Dr. Stiles? Dr. Stiles! Derek! Derek?
Angie? What happened?
You passed out after the treatment was over and were taken here to the recovery ward to rest. You've been out for about 12 hours.
How's Omar? Is he okay?
Stable and recovering. Dr. Kudo has been keeping an eye on him, and everything is perfectly fine. I promise.
Oh, thank heavens. He had me worried.
Yes. Now, about you.
Huh?
Here, you're probably dehydrated.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. As far as we could tell, you didn't suffer any injuries from the fall, so you should be good to go when you feel ready.
That's a relief. Last thing I'd want to be is that guy who concussed himself on the floor.
I'm just glad you're okay. Doctor?
Hmm?
I'm so sorry for everything before. I have no excuse for how I behaved. I still have a lot to learn. Everything is so different once you're out of school. I always thought following protocol and keeping a strict demeanor was all one needed to do to get the job done. But then I forget that part of being a healer is also remembering that the person in front of you is a person and that they need you to show support, be it the patient or the doctor you are assigned to. I don't blame you if you don't want to forgive me, but I at least wanted to say it once.
I forgive you.
Huh? What? You do?
I do. I'm not one to hold a grudge. And honestly, I still have a lot to learn myself, so I think that's something we can work on together. And when you think about it, something good did come out of all this.
That being...
I got all my paperwork done!
You are such a dork!
And you have a nice laugh. Let's work hard together, okay?
It's a deal.
Doctor, what do we do?
We locate the bleeding, neutralize it, and get his heart beating properly again.
So it is true. He has it.
Are you sure?
Yes. I know those sigils anywhere. And that speed. And it all lines up with what I sensed last night. Derek possesses the healing touch.
And from the look of it, he has no idea that he does.
And why it will be important for him to learn how to control it. Something I can help with.
You sure it won't be too much trouble for you, Naomi?
Derek Stiles, trouble? Don't worry, I got this.
Very well, then it's settled.
Indeed. Though, one favor, Naomi. While I have spoken highly of Derek around him, please don't have Sydney take him from us.
No promises, but I'll do what I can, Director Hoffman.
You wanted to see me about something, Naomi?
Yes. I wanted to talk to you about your little escapade the other day.
Oh, that. I in trouble or something?
Far from it, Derek. I just wanted to ask how you felt during the treatment of Omar.
How I felt? I'm not sure how to put it, but I felt strong. Like nothing could stop me from pulling Omar away from the edge. It almost felt like someone was there, helping me to understand exactly what I needed to do. Does that make sense?
It does, because I know exactly what you are describing. Derek, Do you know who these two are?
No. Should I? Is this a test?
No, it's okay that you don't know. These two are Asclepius and Epion. Asclepius is the Greek god of medicine, and Epion is his wife, the Greek goddess of pain relief.
That's nice. Sorry, but what does this have to do with me and what happened? I'm admittedly lost.
Derek, you know how I always require silence right before I start a procedure?
Yeah.
It's during that silence that I connect with a wavelength. The same wavelength you tapped into the other night. Derek, you touched something unimaginable that night. That night, Asclepius himself was guiding you.
That's funny, Naomi. Nah, not me. Why would a god take note of me? Oh, you're serious?
Very serious. What we're talking about here is a very special gift that not just anyone can use, Derek. The other night, you used what is called the healing touch.
Healing touch? What's that?
The healing touch is a special ability given by Asclepius and Epione that grants healers incredible power. It varies for many, but the most common powers are enhanced focus and accelerated healing. It can allow the greatest of miracles to happen in the operating room when in use. The main drawback for its use is extreme exhaustion, especially if someone is using it for the first time, like you did.
I did that?
Yes. You're capable of something amazing, Derek. With practice, it could be a very helpful tool for you in surgery.
I suppose. Only problem is the blacking out part, which I assume is going to happen every time I use it.
Nope, because you're going to learn how to control it with meditation techniques. And you're not allowed back into the OR until you do.
No pressure.
Just think of it like being a medical student all over again. I used to wear this all the time when I first learned about my healing touch. It helped me to have something to focus on when I meditated, as my father advised when he gave it to me. I want you to have it, Derek. May it serve you well like it did for me and all the others before me.
Are you sure, Naomi? That seems like something you should pass down to family members.
Students are just as acceptable, Derek, and I'm not exactly planning to settle anytime soon. Here, allow me.
Thank you, Naomi. I promise to use it well.
Good. Now get to practice and master your healing touch.
Okay. Healing touch. Healing touch. Where do I even start? I know it's all about concentration, but that's something I struggle with. Well, except in the operating room. Concentration. Dad's old shape trick has always helped, especially on exams, and Naomi's father said something similar to her. So let's try that. Imagine the star. Focus. I'm in the operating room. The patient needs me. Please, let me understand how this all works, so I can help them.
So, you've come.
Huh?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Derek Stiles.
Asclepius?
The one and only. I must say, you've caught on rather quick. Not bad at all for an apprentice. Let me be the first to welcome you to the astral plane.
So, I'm...
Yes, you're using your healing touch as we speak. As I've said, you've caught on quick. I figure it would be good to say hello and give some wisdom as you start down this path. You have an amazing gift that can make you a great surgeon. However, do not lean on it as your means of doing every operation. The weight of this gift is heavy and must be used only when absolutely necessary. Let it define you, and you will fall. Use it wisely, and you shall be able to perform great things and excel in your craft, but never forget your natural skill. If you ever feel lost, call out to me, and I will be there. May the stars above light your path. Derek Stiles.
I'll do my best.